Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 2 for 3. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Laureano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Chapman has got it, and into the box. Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Matt Olson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First delivery to him on the way.
McMahon.
Bounce to first. To his left, Olsen, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting in, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. McMahon's got it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Desmond coming on. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The third baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Chapman. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball hit towards Story. It's short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kenna. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Oakland, Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Fouled off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kenna going back on it.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Laureano is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box, David Dahl, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Laureano is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And it's quickly 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Line towards center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Josh Begley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Murphy shading to his right, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him.
Desmond.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Simeon. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Throw to second, but he's in there. As
now
also on the play, a run comes across to score. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw into second. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Kenna at second with 2 down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for Colorado.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yonder Alonso.
Fastball swung on and missed.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And another foul ball. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, number 58. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7th.
Tony Walters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tony Walters.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie Blackmon.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now
got him to go down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
at the plate, Josh Begley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Begley.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Standing in, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Profar has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batter.
Next up for the A's, 22. Ramon Laureano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. McMahon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So now here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now he's safe at second as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Murphy's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, he and Desmond. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Jurickson Profar.
Scott Ober enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
45.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
Now to the plate, Josh Fegley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kenna has a read on it. 2 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
On base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Julio Teheran gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the...
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from... Now batting, Marcus Semien. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here
for
this
Oakland,
evening.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Popped up. Hosmer over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Richards is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Batting third. The
first pitch on its way.
Chapman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fegley has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air into shallow left center. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Matt.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Renfroe looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. So now it's Mark Canha. His past history with Richards, not great. He's 1 for 8. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Stepping in, Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
High in the air out to center field. Cordero moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Mike Fiers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eric.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch coming, here it is.
Renfroe.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Will Myers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Myers.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Myers going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to third. Machado is there, and he is out on the tag. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canha has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Phegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Fiers. He flew out in his last at bat. On the ground up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Cordero is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Franchy Cordero looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Machado, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Now with the plate, Mark Hanna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting. Right field.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cordero on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 4.
Standing in, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pause, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Grounded to first. Olsen moving to his right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Now at the plate, number 9. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Garrett Richards. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 50.
So coming to the plate, Mike Fiers getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Slow little grounder left side. Machado charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 33.
Pitch on the way.
Franchi.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 15.
Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch popped up. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. Laureano on at first, nobody out. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Mark Canna has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Canna.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Now
no one really chased
right
today.
fielder.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in now, Josh Fegley. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he takes this one high, 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And it's quickly 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Profar ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Number 22 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so Wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches? You're more likely to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Chris Davis will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 39.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Trinan originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB Network's coverage. At the plate, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trey Turner.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he lays off there, 1-0. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball two now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right.
Semien.
Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan.
Popped up. Chapman shading to his right. One away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kendrick.
Line drive to left. Laureano is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first base.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman down the third baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Profar ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Victor Robles digging in now, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and striding in for Oakland, Matt Olsen, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Mark Canha.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mark.
First pitch on its way.
Canha.
And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Rendon has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Josh Fegley is on deck. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The catcher.
Fastball well outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1. Misses, ball two. 2 out, nobody on. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets. Standing in, Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Michael Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Bullet back up the middle. Kenna is right there, one down. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they move on top 4-0. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about back to the top of the order now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in now Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chapman
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 6.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Kenna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Canha becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The 1-1 home. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, who's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Changeup called strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Simeon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Canha is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Victor Robles. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. To third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's in there, base hit. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Canha. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Boom goes the dynamite. Settling in now, Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Josh Fegley. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Laureano. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. In previous matchups with his Merrill team, he's 0 for 7. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Chapman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Olsen.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive, and gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll pull it. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And it's fouled away. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Number 3. Designated
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56. Fernando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Josh Begley. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly. Into the box now, Victor Robles. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Popped up. Olsen is there. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line hard. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line to the right side. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Michael A. Taylor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Wow, and they end the end. Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Last strike now for Oakland. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Hanna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after.
Robles is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.